Oi, eu sou a Má, eu moro aqui na Irlanda e hoje eu convidei alguns dos meus amigos gringos pra provar Babalu. Eu sei que pra gente pode parecer uma coisa tão normal, mas pros gringos, Babalu é bem diferente dos chicletes que geralmente eles encontram por aqui. Então hoje a gente vai ver o que os gringos acharam do nosso Babalu. Mas antes, eu bati um papo com ele que já é o nosso professor mais querido e amado aqui do nosso canal, que é o Paul. O Paul é professor lá no Cambly, uma plataforma que conecta você com professores nativos de inglês de qualquer lugar do mundo. E eu tava procurando um professor irlandês, acabei encontrando com ele. Vocês viram até alguns vídeos atrás, ele apareceu aqui no canal. E hoje eu convidei ele para mais uma aula comigo no Cambly, para poder perguntar para ele um pouquinho sobre as mães irlandesas. E se aqui na Irlanda as crianças podem mascar chiclete quando são pequenininhas. Então, vamos ver agora como que foi o meu bate-papo com o queridíssimo teacher Paul do Cambly. Hey, Paul!
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you so much for making some time for me today.
You're fine, no problem at all.
I really appreciate it. This weekend Mother's Day in Brazil, it's in May now, right?
Yeah, okay.
And I know it was in March in Ireland, but it's Mother's Day in Brazil. And the video we have that really just coincided with the date was people trying Brazilian chewing gum, which is
right.
kind of but we do have different chewing gum, I have to say. I think now it's sold, the chewing gum that we had on the video is sold in different countries in the world, but I remember when I was a kid, that was the best chewing gum ever. It's called Babalu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And that got me curious to know first, if when you're a kid in Ireland, are you allowed chewing gum? Is this do moms let kids take chewing gum?
It depends on the family. So yes, in some, and maybe more traditionally no, because when you go to school, it's completely forbidden. So usually maybe parents would get you into the practice of not chewing gum, because if you chew gum at home, you're going to go to school and chew gum, and then you could get in trouble. And there was if you were caught chewing gum, you got a fine, or you got punished, because it was a really big thing in Irish schools. If you were caught with chewing gum, you were punished.
And I wonder just why, because it's just
I think a lot of the time, maybe
distracting.
I'm not just sure. It probably respect was one of the things. And then people used to take the chewing gum out and put it underneath the table. So
that is a reason.
That would have been it. And then you would always see the cleaner who would be in with a chisel, from the woodwork room, and he'd be under the table just doing this, taking all the gum off, the most disgusting job ever.
And Paul, what are because a lot of people say that moms are the same all over the world. What are Irish moms like? If you had to say every Irish mom is like this or does that.
The Irish mum is a little bit of a legend nearly of Irish culture, because we call it the Irish mammy. Maybe not over caring, but very caring person. It's like a character. So we've had a lot of comedians take on the Irish mammy. So it's very legendary. For example, when you come home from maybe a night out, the Irish mother will sit you down and go, okay, what did you do when you arrived? Where did you go? Who did you meet? When did you eat? That's the most important question for an Irish mother, is when did you eat? Because if you didn't eat, it's you're going to starve. So there's this very caring nature to Irish mothers. So they are kind of a character of their own. But that would be a big unique point of Irish mothers in Ireland. They're very, very caring to the extent that it's nearly legendary. But it's very I had the experience of having my Brazilian mother in Feira de Santana. Obviously, as I mentioned in the last session, they looked after me very, very well. And very similar to the Irish mammy. The Brazilian mammy, I think, is very caring, always looking out for their sons, their daughters. I think it's a very similar culture in that aspect. I have my photograph here of all of us. So I would say, this woman up here, her name is Lillian. Happy Mother's Day, Lillian, if she watches the video. She was my Brazilian mammy. So that's my Brazilian family. So
that's so sweet. I love it so much.
Yeah, so that's that frame is on my desk. So it was a very special experience when I went, you know.
Oh, Paul, I love it. That's so sweet.
Incrível, né? O Paul tem até uma mãe brasileira, gente. Não é possível, não aguento. Não esquece de deixar aí nos comentários caso vocês queiram que o Paul venha pra gravar, participar de um vídeo aqui no canal também. Então deixa aí nos comentários que ele vai ler com toda certeza. E pra quem quer aprender inglês e quem sabe fazer uma aula com o Paul ou com outros professores de qualquer lugar do mundo, não esqueçam de checar o Cambly. Fazendo seu cadastro lá agora e utilizando o código que tá aqui na tela, ó, e Dublin Mom, você tem 50% de desconto em todos os planos anuais e mais uma aula experimental grátis para você poder testar a plataforma. E aproveita agora já para você conhecer o Cambly já com esse descontão, presentão de Dia das Mães. E, inclusive, para quem tá querendo matricular o filhinho ou a filhinha na aula de inglês, essa também é uma ótima oportunidade, porque o desconto também vale pro Cambly Kids. Ou seja, é só usar o código DublinMomKids para você poder ter 50% de desconto nos planos anuais também para os seus filhinhos lindos. Mas corre, porque o desconto só é válido até o dia 13 de maio. Então entra no link que tá aqui na descrição, coloca seu código de desconto e aproveita. Vamos agora pro nosso vídeo e ver o que os gringos acharam do Babalu. Inclusive tem criança comendo chiclete pela primeira vez nesse vídeo, hein? Vamos lá. Hello, welcome back!
Hello!
We're ready. Wait.
Oh, hi, hello, Ma. How are you? Check 1, 2. Hello, Brazil.
Hello, very excited to be back.
Eu sou Carol, eu sou polonesa, mas nascida na Ucrânia. Eu falo um pouquinho português. E essa é minha filha, Sofia.
Você é a participante mais jovem que a gente já teve aqui no nosso. I said there was not gonna be anything to eat, but there is a little thing here. I mean, it's not great for breakfast. Today you're gonna try the tiniest Brazilian thing you've ever tried. I fit 2 in my hand.
Is that candy? If that's drugma, you're not allowed to. You're not
I don't know if you
Oh, you didn't try that yet, no?
Oh, Jesus.
That's too much.
Baba.
Do you know what it is?
Oh, une tête brûlée!
Oh, is it? I think so, no?
It looks like a tête brûlée, no? A tête brûlée in French is a candy that is a ball, a round ball, and you eat it, and brûlée means burning. Tête is head. So it like burns your head.
Because it's very-
so strong. And it's...
Boobaloo?
Babaloo? Boobaloo? Babaloo.
We say Babalu in Brazil.
Babaloo.
So it's the first bubble gum with a liquid center that was invented.
That was invented.
The name is a mix of the words bubble gum, which you know, with Babalu, which is used in Cuba as a salutation. So like Babalu.
That is so cute to say
So
Babalu.
cute, right? And well, so it was released in Mexico and Brazil. In 2003, it was bought by, believe it or not, Cadbury. And today it is sold in more than 25 countries in different continents around the world.
Okay.
Every Brazilian has tried Babalu. So, do you know what morango is?
A mix between mango and orange.
That's a good one. It's actually strawberry.
I was good at, so I'm losing my Babaloo virginity.
So there, yes, in front of the
Sexy
camera.
episode.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that sugary texture around it. It's coming out. It's like a tiny donut. When you bite, it comes out of it.
Brazil, this is for you. Let's do it. Oh, straight away. Jesus.
What you think? Is it any good? Yeah? I think it's a chewing gum, is it?
I love the
Very
strawberry.
sweet.
Oh, it's really big, no? It's really big in my mouth. And I have a big mouth, so.
I think it's the first time with the chewing gum.
It's the first time she's trying a chewing gum.
Yeah.
Really? You can swallow.
You should never
Don't
have
swallow, yeah.
You're gonna swallow. This is a chewing gum. Now you can make a bubbles and all.
It wasn't like, because some sweets make you work for the center. They flirt with you. They give you food foreplay, and then they hit you with the food intercourse.
No, it reminds me of the big bubble gum we had when we were kids.
The round one?
That you were chewing and after 2 chews, there was no taste anymore. You know?
Oh, this one, the taste lasts forever.
Which fruit is that?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
You want to throw it away?
That's really juicy, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the taste? Is it too sweet?
Yeah.
First kid who doesn't like the sweet stuff. Probably.
Exactly. This is
It's not what I was expecting. Because when you guys were talking about the liquid, I thought that it was going to make me work for the liquid. But the liquid just kind of showed up and went, oh, hello, I'm the liquid. And now it's become regular chewing gum.
Nice.
That was a nice one.
That was a good one.
I can imagine you guys when you're 12 or 13 trying to look cool, you know, walking down the street in your local city or your local town, just kind of.
The taste is fine, but I just wouldn't chew it forever.
I would play with it, like with make bubble. Or in the office.
With your nails.
What do you think, Carol? Had you tried it before?
I didn't try this one. We had something similar, Hubba Bubba, I think, but it didn't have the juicy stuff inside.
Yeah.
And it's actually good. It's sweet though. It's sweet, kind of Brazilian sweet.
Yeah.
They're rather sweeter. No, but I like it.
Apart from the liquid, it's pretty just nice, standard strawberry chewing gum.
So what is the score for the Brazilian bubble?
I love it. It's in Cape Street. I think I pass in front of it every day. I might go and get some.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bubblegum, and I actually think the taste doesn't last that long, to be honest. Like,
Fair
no,
enough,
yeah.
For lasting long Brazil, it's a big 10 from me. For the liquid Brazil, it's a big 11 from me.
That video is gonna be like the sexiest Ross video ever.
Can be 9. Let's give it a 9.
Wow.
Yeah, very juicy,
1.
nice one. 1.
Yeah.
You're judging 1. You didn't like it, really?
And look, it's a big shout out to O Brasileiro, okay? It's a Brazilian shop here in Dublin. It's where I got the Babalu from.
Oh, that was a good one!
Thank you, Brasileiro. I'm gonna say it with a French accent. It's easier. Au Brasileiro.
Thank you, Brasileiro!
Oh, Brasileiro, congratulations on the business venture, guys. I hope it brings you many years of happiness. You're very welcome to Ireland, and thank you for the beautiful candy.
If you like the video, you can subscribe to the channel.
Put some likes, put some comments, follow eDublin.
Use the hashtag #VoteTheGrey Vote to Ross, and also check me out on Instagram at Talk to Ross. That thing here.
Se vocês gostaram, nos fala, volta Carol e Sofia.
Volta Jeanne, volta Potato.
Ciao, ciao.
Beijo.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you again. Bye.